I'm going to try and make a Christmas angel, a paper angel, or a fairy, whatever. I saw this idea on Pinterest and I thought, ooh, I fancy having a go at that. So what you do is, this is about a 7-inch. I used just a piece of hardboard that actually came in my Fernley Designs DT kit, which I've yet to alter, and it's 7 inches, and I just drew around that and cut it out and then cut it in half, and then the other circles are 4-inch circles. So I just found something that was 4-inch, something that was 7-inch, thereabouts, cut them out. Okay, so this is going to be the body and these are going to be the arms. Don't need that. These are going to be the arms. Now you only need 2 arms. Why did I cut extra? I could just cut extra out in case I made a mess. So basically just fold it in half, cut it. Those 2 are going to be your arms, and then you need a sort of wing template. That's why I cut the extra one out. So what I did for that was I cut a circle in half, okay, and then I just folded it in half again, so it was like that. And on the straight, I just cut in a curve, and it's sort of in a bit of a sort of a heart shape, I guess. It doesn't have to be perfect, but there you go, there's your basic shape, because we're going to cover it with feathers, so it doesn't really matter if it's not spot on, you know, there's no exact science to it. So then all you do is turn your halves into cones. So just find where's a nice joining part, which on this one is about there, and glue them together. And that is as easy as it is. Let's have a look. I'm going to use hot glue. I'm going to cheat for the quickness of the video, and I'm going to use hot glue. There we go. Hold it together. Wet glue will work perfectly fine. I'm just using hot glue to be quick, because I'm demonstrating. I'm not demonstrating, I'm just giving you an idea that I saw on Pinterest and I thought I'd share. I've got plenty of free time now. I've changed my jobs, and so that means more crafting for me, yay. Which means you get to see more of me, which I'm sure some people will love and some maybe not so much, but so there you go. I'm just turning them small cones, and these are going to be the sleeves. Don't worry if you make a mess of it, because you can just cover it up with decorations. And we're going to use a little bit of lace. I've not used any lace in quite a while. So there's my cones. Now let's have a look. What lace shall I use? I think I'll use this one. I've got this little skinny lace here. I've got my scissors handy, and I'm just going to start from the back, and I'm just going to run it round. Thin bead of hot glue. This glue's yellow, I'm not keen on it. Don't know why it's like that. Luckily it doesn't show, so it's fine. You've got to be quick if you're using hot glue on paper, because it dries mega fast. I'm just putting a little frill on the bottom. So just do a little bit at a time. You can use your fabric glue, your tacky glue, PVA. It'll probably hold it just as fine. No, I'm not liking this glue at all. I'm falling out with hot glue. I really don't like it at all. Really don't like it at all. Maybe I left my glue gun on and it's burnt the glue inside. In fact, I might just push the glue out of my gun and put a new one, put a new stick in. In fact, I think I will. Let's get rid of this glue because it's not nice. Get rid of it. I'm just going to get rid of this glue out of my glue gun because it's coming out yellow and it's bugging me. Can't be doing with it. Put another glue stick in and push that glue out until it starts to come through clear. And if it don't come through clear, I'll change glue guns because I do have a backup. It's coming through clear. Look at that, it's horrible. Right, it's started to come through clear now. There we go, that's better. Let's get rid of that horrible glue. Right, so, apologies about that. I'm now going to put some lace around the cuffs of the these bits. Start there. I'm even in shot. I'm like holding glue gun near my chest. You're not going to be able to see it, are you? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're off. And again, just, oops, small amount of glue. Fiddler. It's a bit of a fiddly job. But it'll be cute when it's done. There we go. And this will maybe hang on my tree. Who knows? You could add it to a table decoration. Don't know. Let's see what it turns out like because I've no idea. This is the first time I've done it. Might look like garbage. Just glue that on there, but I'm just having a bit of a play. All of my work is up to date now, and I'm more or less done. I'm breaking up early for Christmas. My new job means that I can have a lot more free time to craft, which is awesome. I've dropped my lace on the floor, I'm trying to reach for it. Right. Oh, I've dropped it again. Do you know what? I think I've got butter on my fingers today. Let's put it up here on the table and then I don't keep dropping the slippery little sucker. Right. Which way does my lace go? It goes that way. Okay. So let's get it attached first. That way. Nearly had it on upside down then. What am I doing? What a no-no. Go around there. I've got another book fold coming up as well, ladies, that I've got in mind for the Christmas period. Keep people busy. So I'll be starting that hopefully tonight. I've just got a few DT projects that I need to get finished. I'm doing DT for Fernley and I'm also doing DT for Pootle's Papercraft this month. So I need to get those projects done. I'm ready to go. And then I'm a free woman. Woohoo! Till January. How cool. So I'm going to be having a right good clean in my craft room. And then trashing it. Right, so then what you do is get rid of the massive glue strands that are all over the place. So you determine where's your back. There's my back. Let me just attach that a bit better. A bit better. I'll make another one after and I'll take a lot more care over her. Alexia has a little tree in her bedroom every year as well, so I might make one for her as well. Right, so I'm just going to hot glue down the seam of the arms. And attach it to the side of the angel. That's one. And that's two. You could do these with your kids, with your children. If you've got kiddies that like to craft, you can make these in no time. And they don't have to use hot glue. They can use PVA. A bit more glue in there, I think. Hold on a minute. So that they're not burning themselves. And what a fun little project to do with your little kiddywinks. Right, and then what you do is I need to flatten this bit. In fact, I might trim it off actually. Just trim it a little bit, and then I want to just push that down a little bit to give myself a little, that's it, just push it inwards with your thumb, just to give yourself a little bit of a sort of a flat surface to glue the head on. Now the head that I found is quite aged, quite old, and you just get one of the little tiny, here we go, flatten it down as much as you can, that's better. Just one of the small Christmas baubles, and you're going to stick it on there with hot glue. Way! So plenty of glue on the bottom of the bauble. Okay, and then put it as central as you can, and then hold it while it dries so it doesn't fall off. Don't want a headless angel. My arms are a bit, they're like mine, they're a bit lopsided. Right, so that head's on there now, like so. Can you see? So it's starting to take shape. And I'm just going to, before I put the wings on, I'm just going to give her a little ruffle around her neck. So I will glue it at the back first. I'll put a little bit of hot glue there. And attach this ruffle lace that I've got. Glue strands, and then just gently just put a tiny dab of glue there to tack it at the front. There we go. There we go, she's looking pretty cute. I'm just going to snip off what I don't need. Just out there. Tiny dab of glue there. Pull that around and join it. Could probably snip a bit more off actually. And put another tiny spot of glue there. There we go. That's that bit done, and she looks cute already. Now, my glue gun's all jammed up now. Hold on a minute. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another with these blooming glue guns. There we go, that's better. Right, so if you remember, I did cut a shape that looked like wings, so I'm going to get some feathers. Let's have a look. I'll be sneezing for the rest of the day now. And we're just going to glue some feathers on. Start there. Just cut that off, glue on that. Oops. There we go. Getting in a bit of a gluey mess here. Some more feathers. And just keep building up your feathers until you're happy with what you've got. Ow, don't burn yourself. Have this one. Just cut it down a bit. Right. Right, let me just see if we've got enough. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to chop down my original template. I think actually, because I followed what the lady sort of did on Pinterest, I actually think that that template's a bit big. So I'm just going to trim it. I'm going to trim it down. I don't need all that. So use that template as a base and then, you know, cut it to fit your own needs. Because I don't need all of that. Because when it's on the back of there like that, you only need that much. So I'm going to turn it over now and cover the rest of this cardstock with feathers so you can't see it. And so that it looks pretty at the back as well as at the front. Let's trim that. Put that about there. There we go. And smaller feather about there. Don't be afraid to cut your feathers. Put that to there. And then that's covering up my cardstock now. Starting to get there, it's coming together. This one. Yep. Just trim off them. Sometimes they can have a little slightly sort of gnarly ends on the end of these feathers. Look at my glue gun's full of feathers now. And it can be quite unpleasant, so trim that bit off. You don't want gnarly bits. See there, like the wick of the feather. Cut it off because they can be a bit ugly. I'm not keen on them. And there we go. And that's the last one. Give me lots and lots of feather layers. Now, this bit's a little bit unsightly. I'm not keen on it. So what I'm going to do is, hold on, that one's just a bit of extra glue. It's coming off. A little bit of extra glue. Just wait while that dries. And then I'm just going to trim that bit so that it's more even. And then I'm ready prepared to cover up these ugly parts. And I've got myself a lovely bow. So I'm going to stick the bow. Look at all feathers stuck on my glue gun. Stick this pretty bow over these less pretty parts, like so. Got a bit of glue on that bow now. There we go. And a little ribbon rose, just to finish it off. Where's the end? Absolutely. Look like my glue gun looks like it's been tarred and feathered. That way. Wants to be that way. And I know it's Christmas and pink's not a Christmas colour, but I actually don't care. I like pink. So there's a little wings look now. So now we're going to just attach it to the back of her body. Oh. Okay. And I want it, I need to hurry up before that glue dries, about there. I think that looks nice. There we go, that's central. Just pull it down a tad. There we go. That looks pretty tidy on the back, look. If you look, woohoo, isn't she pretty? Oh, I love this idea. I'm going to make some more. As I say, this is the first time I've done it. So with practice, it would be probably even better. Oh, I think that's absolutely lovely. Oh, nearly broke her then. I think that's really pretty. How cool's that? Just from a quick picture on Pinterest that I saw. So, yeah. I think I might do another one and cover the paper with some lace, or you could stamp it, or add some gems or whatever. And yeah, I think that's really cute. I should be hanging that on my tree. Go and give it a go. Paper angels, fairy, whatever you want to call it. Go and have a go. Have some fun. Bye for now.